Whew. It's a great sound. It needs maintenance. It's 4 years old. Alright. Lucky number 6. Did anybody guess 6? Tabitha, you guessed 5. Gay for Aliens and Wave Cube, you guessed 4. Flux Umbreon guessed 7. So, you guys were all pretty close. It seems like you're pretty good at getting on either side of the number, but not actually on the number. So, number 6. This might actually be something cool. I thought it was lip balm at first, but it clearly is not. I guess I'll show it to you. I'm trying to read what the hell this is so I know how to introduce it. What? Okay, this is from 2015. It is a Power... Is it Power Rangers? No. Okay, it's not Dino Thunder. Okay? Let me... There, it focused. It's a Power Rangers Dino Charge toy. I guess there is a difference between Dino Charge and Dino Thunder, meaning that there are 2 distinct Power Rangers series where they fuck with dinosaur robots. If you want to call them creatively bankrupt, be my guest, but I'm going to say 2 series of dinosaur robots is better than 1. I got confused at first because a while back we played for PS2 Power Rangers Dino Thunder, and that was a game I bought on a whim as a joke on like a Black Friday sale. It was one of the games that ended the 2019 season of GatorBox, and we played it, and I'm like, this game ain't great, but it's not horrible, and I am invested in seeing how this stupid game ends, and so were you guys. So we actually played through the entire fucking game. The joke was on us. So what this is it's what's called a Dino Charger, and you can use it to activate Dino Charge toys. Now I don't know what that means, but it looks like holy shit, I was about to say it looks like there's a battery in here, but if I look at it in the package, it really is a battery. It has a positive and a negative terminal. It's not a real battery, though. It's not a battery, because it's made out of plastic. And I would hope to God that Bandai Toys is not making and selling plastic AA batteries. Y'all joking about Power Rangers, and I think I've brought this up on the show already, but I really gotta find some of the... I don't know if I have the code, but I know I have the dictionary that I wrote. I think the code might be with the dictionary. They might just be one and the same now. I might have merged them together. But I made a thing a while back. I mentioned that like me and a buddy of mine loved to make weird little web pages you could go to that would like generate stuff or let you type in text and put it on a funny picture. And one of the things we did is we made a Power Rangers spin-off generator, and it was, you know, Power Rangers : and then like the name was like adjective, noun, and then some other list of words that would fit with the other 2. They weren't always like another adjective. They could have been adverbs and things like that. They were context dependent, but they would work. And I can't think of any examples that this thing would generate off the top of my head right now, because I didn't think that... Obviously, I didn't know we were going to get this tonight. Otherwise, I would have gone and tried to find the shit. But you would click the link, you would hit go, and it would just give you Power Rangers, and then it would say something like, you know, destitute firefighter squad, and it would just say something really stupid, and then you would think about like, what would that look like? You know, Power Rangers destitute firefighter squad. Would they pull up? Do they each drive a matching colored fire truck that's like clearly run down and in need of service? You know, like one of them's driving on a spare tire. It was more like, it was one of those gimmicks where we just output a name, and your imagination is what makes it funny when you think about how that dumb shit would work. So anyways, let's open this up, take a look at it. Also, in case you're wondering, there is nothing on the back. There's no instructions, no nothing, but there is a goddamn huge piece of paper in here. Before we do that, let's just see if looking at the battery helps me in any way. Okay, so what is... good? Every good battery has a couple of screws in the back of it. Phillips screws, too, so we could probably just take this apart. Don't turn it on. Take it apart. I'm not gonna break my beautiful dinosaur battery though. How am I gonna power my robot dinosaur love doll without it? So on the obverse it just says Dino Megazord, and it's got some production numbers there. That's important. And then on the other side, there's I guess, are we looking at this upside down? No. Because that face would be upside down otherwise. Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if those M's were supposed to be W's. Let me get a... What is that in the... I can't even see what that is. Is it a ship? It looks like a ship. Anyways, so there's a weird jagged top across the battery, and this part is a button. So if I push it... Oh. It's a little viewfinder, not a viewfinder, viewmaster. Okay, hang on. Look at this. Look. Okay. You get you get all the Power Rangers. You click it again. You get the old school Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo. You click it again, and then I think that's the big I don't know if that's the Dinosaur robot, but that's the robot. It's like the Voltron thing, right? When all their vehicles connect and they turn into the big robot and they fight other guys with it. So yeah, you click that little thing and the little tumbler inside spins around. It's very oddly satisfying. I could see this being almost like a fidget toy instead of what it's actually used for, because I have no idea what this is actually used for. I would imagine you put it inside of one of the toys, and I guess it makes it do things. On the back here, there's some dots, and I know that these probably connect to something on a much larger toy, and they push a specific number of pegs down, and depending on what is being pressed down, it'll make the toy make a different sound or light up or do something different. Basically, back in the day, back in the late 70s and the 80s, Fisher-Price had a My First Record Player type thing, and the records didn't do anything. They were just plastic discs that had different little things on the bottom, and when you stuck it on the player, the little teeth on the bottom of the disc would push specific things down. So when you put the Mary Had a Little Lamb record on the thing and you hit play, or you move the little play arm over to it to make it play, it would just know to play Mary Had a Little Lamb, because the thing's being pushed down from the disc that told it that's what it's supposed to do. I feel like this is the same thing, except there is a very tiny QR code here, and now I want to know what that is. I want to know, I have a QR, yeah. That's my carpet. That's not a QR code. You fucking idiot. How do I go? No. It's trying. It's trying. Hang on. So it's telling me that this QR code is text for 135. I don't know what that means. I feel like this. The QR code's coming from inside the house when it scans my carpet. So this doesn't make any sense to me as a human. So is it? Let me try again. Yeah, no, I scanned it again and it still just says 135. Even if I flip it upside down and get a much better read, it still says 135. I'm guessing, does the thing that this plug into have a QR code reader built into it? And it just knows, then what's this for? What's that? Because I thought this would push things down and make it do something different. But if the toy has the ability to read QR codes, then that means you don't need this. You can do this, and that's the digital equivalent of it. So maybe I should open up this piece of paper and find out what the hell this all means. What the fuck? What is this line of toys? What is this? Hang on. It doesn't even say what they do. It's... This is frustrating. Also, I should have known it's not instructions. The thing down here says toy checklist. So it's the Red Ranger holding a very... I mean, actually it's actual size if you hold the real one up to the print. But, otherwise it's as big as his fucking hand. Like, that's such an extreme close-up, I can see the stitching on his glove. So, these, You put them in things, but I don't know where and why. I mean, down here is Dino Charge Megazord, which is actually the... Is that the... No. No, because that's got a dinosaur on the battery. This just has some stupid-ass fucking Gundam-looking face. I don't even like it. I don't even know which one we have. It says this is a toy checklist, and there's too many toys. Because you guys are look at all the Rangers up here, and all the bad guys. And you have, not only do you have Red Ranger, you have Dino Drive Red Ranger, which is a totally different Red Ranger. Don't ask me how. They all have Dino Drive versions. So they just they just turn into dinosaurs that work for Uber, I guess. I don't know. But then you flip it over onto the back, and it's just like a fucking bingo sheet of different dinosaurs that all come with, like, 2 different whatevers. Oh, okay. Here it is. Look at this. This is what Charge It Up means. You gotta download the app. You gotta download the Power Rangers Dino Charge scanner app. And there's 4 ways to play. You can... I still don't know why you put them in the things. It doesn't tell me why. Is it only for the app? Is there even still an app? Hang on, let me go to the Google Play Store. What's it called? Why couldn't you put a QR code to get the fucking app? They don't even have it anymore. There's so few results for it that the Google Play Store is just showing advertisements for other QR code readers because I just used that app. So what is... if I click on Power Rangers Dino Charge... No, this is just a crappy... I don't even know if that's... that doesn't seem like an official game at all. This is not an official game. I looked at this and I'm like, no, this looks like absolute shit. It's just called that. It's got only 10,000 downloads. That's how you know it's fucking bullshit. The app is just gone. So, I basically... Joke's on me because, like, I bought a fucking... See, this is what's so fucking stupid about these modern fucking connected toys, right? This thing is only 5 years old. I mean, I've sat on it for quite some time, obviously, for GatorUNbox. This toy is less than half of a decade old, give or take. And the stupid app that you need to even make use of these ridiculous little fake batteries or whatever doesn't even exist anymore. I don't know what, in the context of the toys, of which I own none of, I don't even know what this does. Like, do you stick it up their ass and the dinosaur makes sounds? Also, Fanjamon pointed out that there's a motorcycle dinosaur, and I guess I could show you guys this beauty right here. He's got a wheel coming out of his butt. I mean, people talking about the coronavirus toilet paper crisis right now. I think this dinosaur's got it figured out. Just get a bike tire, spin that baby up, and put that between your butt cheeks. That'll clean that poop right out of there. Work smarter, not harder, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, a lot of these other dinosaurs are very, very, very loose usage of the term dinosaur. I don't know if these are blind bags or not. This seems like something that would be a blind bag. We have like this really, really horrendous looking T-Rex here. That just looks awful. Like, don't even, like, I know you guys can do better than that. If that's the best you can do when it comes to making a T-Rex, don't. Oh, Series 1 and Series 2. You know when you make a second series, you're not just supposed to re-release the first one and call it a day. In fact, that's what they've done, because here's the Series 1 ugly T-Rex, here's the Series 2 ugly T-Rex, here's the motorcycle butt guy, here's the motorcycle butt guy. I mean, they really are just recycling most of them. Because this, whatever this white thing is, there's another one here. Beautiful. There's two of these green guys. At the end of the day, basically what I did is I bought a Power Rangers battery that goes to a toy that I do not own, that I don't even know how it works, but I do think it is cool that you can click it and the little thing inside turns around. And I'm certain, because I know there are Power Rangers fans all over the spectrum, and I mean that in age and in other ways that you can define the word spectrum, that I'm sure will be more than happy to tell me in the comments what this battery is used for. And I welcome that, because the app is gone. I can't scan the thing. This just says 135. I don't know what that means. I feel like I'm in an ARG. I feel like if I pull the cap off of this, there's going to be a USB thing, and I'm going to plug it in, and there's going to be like a 9 Inch Nails album on it or something, okay? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I'm fishtailing here. Fandramon says that she found a mirror with the APK for the app, and it was last updated 2 years ago. So that's, yeah. I guess that's when that thing ended. Hang on, is that pushed down? No. Does it? Does this push down? Oh no. What if I hang on? Now GatorBox is officially one of those channels where it's like, all right, guys, I've got the Power Rangers battery puzzle. This is a level 10 puzzle. It's considered master difficulty. To open it up, you know, it just comes apart, and inside there's a little trinket inside that when you get that part free, you know, that's how you know you've solved the puzzle. So I've noticed, you know, there's a QR code here. There's some pegs. I don't know what those are for. There's a little button, and when I click it, it just turns the picture inside. It doesn't look like, you know, I can't slide the teeth here. This part doesn't unscrew. Let's, you know, see if maybe there's a pin that needs to fall into place. Maybe you gotta spin it, and it just fell off the table. Well, I guess that's the universe telling me it's time to wrap up this GatorUNbox. That was the Power Rangers official Dino Charge battery. Okay, it's compatible with all Power Rangers Dino Charge toys and all of your almost realistic dinosaur real dolls. So pick them up today. I think I bought mine at a Toys R Us, and they've been dead forever. So I don't know where you're gonna find one. You probably find these on Amazon for dirt cheap. Probably, I don't know, but I will say it was interesting. It was a neat little trinket, and I think in terms of like just something you can mess with, fiddle with if you're feeling anxious, it serves that purpose pretty well. But you know, that's Power Rangers for you. I don't know. Apparently, there's something else besides Dino Thunder. Today I learned. Today you learned, because don't tell me you clicked on this video knowing there was at least 2 different dinosaur Power Rangers, okay? Because you didn't. You didn't, okay? Hey, thanks for checking out GatorBox on YouTube. We really appreciate it. If you like what you saw and you want to kick around with us live, follow us on Twitch, because we do this several times during the week. And if you want to support this channel, you can do so by subscribing right here on YouTube, following or subscribing over on Twitch, or even making a pledge on Patreon. Your support over the years has been tremendous. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video right here on GatorBox.